This is a dog. In her bedroom. Of course, Mum's fascinated with clothes.
What? Hanging up ironing?
Yeah.
Really fascinating. Fascinating if I was buying some clothes, not hanging up somebody else's shirts that I iron.
Oh, we're going to look in the cupboard, but Mum just closed it.
That was very boring.
That will be very good. We're in Edward's bedroom. Of course. This is only just for fun. Of course.
The horses, of course, of course, of course.
Trust me, this won't go to Hollywood.
Right. Me on it. You know. Edward's uniform. All neatly pressed so he can throw it on the floor again after he's worn it.
Well, he's not going to school till next term.
This is true, so it will stay neat for 2 weeks. And then it'll be rubbish again.
Of course, Mum will soon move on to the next bedroom.
Already done yours.
Oh, what are you going to do next, Mum? Tell the camera.
Go downstairs and get the folded towels and bring them up and put them in the cupboard.
Right, I'm in the laundry. Smelling that,
It's like a cat's done wheeze in there.
ooh. Kissed that wheeze.
That's funny.
Well, it's on camera now.
What?
You just see that on the camera.
Just does.
That's really fascinating. Maybe from the water coming down. Might be pretty boring, but we'll just have a look. Oh, there's no water now. This Mum is right back to where she started from.
Yeah, more stuff to put away.
This is Mum again, putting things away in the cupboard. Mum loves doing that.
You reckon? I think Mum loves working.
Well, she always works.
She's the only one around here that does any work, that's the problem.
But we're not talking about just normal work around the house. And there's a Mum in the bathroom. Of course, Mum has to wake up every morning at 6 in the morning. She has to get to work. She works at the IRD.
5:45.
Mummy going downstairs. This is Mum lighting the fire.
That she cleaned out.
Now she
And
cleaned out
laid.
and laid. Of course.
Because nobody else would do that either. They'd all just sit here in the cold.
And if we could just go close to the fire. This is all the flames inside the fire.
I don't think people really want to see the fire. It's not that interesting to take a photo of a fire for too long, Andrew. No, don't be silly.
And this is Barty, everyone. People who don't know Bart, he comes from The Simpsons. Can you say eat my shorts? Oh yeah, well lick your fur. Everyone says lick your fur or call me fickle. Dog waiting for someone to arrive through the door. A celebrity guest. Oh, look at this. Mum's walking through the door.
Amazing. Now she's going to go. This is the lovely pork fillet that I've opened up, stuffed, wrapped in bacon. That's pork with sage and capers, a little French nugget that we will make tonight. I'm a potato and kurma mash with the caper and vermouth gravy over it, with some broccoli and French green beans. Thank you.
Now, let's film the product.
Not yet, because it's silly to keep filming again, because it'd be boring watching lady peel potatoes.
Well, there's all the potatoes that are actually in this packet. Peeling them. Now as I'm now on a chopping board, she's going to do the same thing. Look at all the stuff that's going down to the sink. Oh, a lot of potato peelings and a lot of soap bubbles. And all the gunky stuff that Mum puts in there. Barty. Always
Watching his mother.
watching his mother and wanting some food. Oh, what is the time?
Oh. That was a bit silly.
What was?
Having to go for.
Oh yeah, it was. Did you get borrowed?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I wouldn't have done a guest borrow.
So what did you.
I didn't.
Realised the new flooring. The walls be taken out now, which is now owned by is owned by Brinley and for other people that come and stay the night. We've now got no carpet down here. We've just got plain floor. If you could see, if you jump, you could actually jump into the family room. We now go in to the guest bedroom. It is now a very messy, as we've started our alterations to the house. And this is the messy room. This is where he is now sleeping. Boy, it's pretty messy. I'll have a window. A pretty good window, in fact. Due to the other window actually got smashed. Yes. Yes, folks. It got smashed from my mother. But now it's fixed. And painted, which is great. Walk in. We now walk in to the building site of our film. But being so perturbed about the house. And there's Dad. There's the father. The owner of the house now, since it's getting started with its renovations.
Chief cook and bottle wash.
As we turn over here, you now see that there is no stones on top of the fireplace, which is our gas heater. As we turn over here, we have to excuse all the mess and stuff in the kitchen, but now we've knocked out some walls, and as you can see, we'll show you into the main part of the area. This is now our, what we call our cupboard, where we're going to put all our food and stuff in. Our water cylinder's just behind there. Our new one, which of course we've had cold water for a couple of days. And here is
Hot water cylinder.
yeah, the hot water cylinder.
Now that one there is going to be the fridge.
Yeah, and in here is going to be our new fridge. Isn't that amazing? A whole new fridge. In there it's going to be a laundry, but as you can see, there's a door there. Well, that's going to be our new back door. And what else can I show you? As we walk around here, we're walking to our new toilet. We can't go into this toilet yet, but we will soon,
You don't.
once it's finished.
Don't go to that toilet, Andrew.
Now we're walking back through here, and we're looking here. Now of course we still have to watch out, but as you can see now, we have got Jib in our living space. We are now actually in the middle of camping, which is pretty good for the family.
You can sleep in your own bed. It's
But-
better than camping. You can sleep in your own bed.
Yeah, you can sleep in your own bed. But here's part of the camping. Dad cooking. Isn't that amazing?
Cheeky young girl.
You don't think that Dad will be a great master chef on TV? I don't think so. But what's he making? He's making a nice salad. We're having
Old-fashioned salad.
old-fashioned salad, but not just old-fashioned salad, guys. We're actually having tortillas with mince and a tortilla on top with salad and mayo.
And chili sauce, hot chili sauce.
And Dad's hot chili sauce, which he loves the most. Man, he's got a lovely taste, that father. We've also been camping. Of course, we've been washing dishes. Actually on the table and actually on the inside table when it rains. Mind you, we've been pretty good. We've been eating a lot healthier these days. We haven't had one single takeaway since we've had the renovations at the house. Of course, this is where we keep our wheat stuff. Here, oh, hey Bart. As we come out here, we have got a sink out here. We call this our laundry for the time being. It's not a really good one, but at least we've got some water. We've also got our gas tanks, which we don't really use as such, as our gas heater's not actually working in the moment due to the builders. This is our other cat, Annie. Hello, Annie. Hello, Annie. He's a good girl. And in here, as you all know, is our other mess. This is our garage, of course, and this leads all the way to Edward's bathroom, which we'll show you in just a moment. But as you can see, it's pretty messy down here, and it needs a clean out soon, I hope. And if you want to know, that's just the back of the street. Oh, and there's Bart. As you can see, we've dug up the footpath. Doesn't look really good, but we're actually getting a bathroom for Ewa's bedroom. It looks pretty good at the moment, but a little bit stingy on the other side. This is my brother's bedroom, of course. He now sleeps out here. Of course, this is his mess too, as you can see. His CD rack. We walk into here. This is Edward's, of course. Only you bathroom. He'll have his shower about here, which is looking good, with his toilet and shower, which will be really cool. He's looking forward to his new bathroom. I'm actually hoping soon he will be able to be in here and to have a shower, but hopefully soon. Of course, Edward's bike's in here. But as we walk in here, this is Edward's walk-in cupboard. Isn't that amazing? The walk-in cupboard. This actually used to be our garage, as you have seen on the other side. We can't go into the garage as such because it's actually a mess in the garage, but that is what it looks like. There's actually a seat in the garage. There's actually a seat in the walk-in cupboard at the moment, as you may have noticed. Well, that's all I can show you for today, but I'm sure you'll be able to see more once it's done and completed. We will film again tomorrow when the builders are here for the live action.
Coming home.
time I'm Hi, my name is Andrew Deva and welcome. Welcome to my house. What a lovely day it is. I'll now show you my bedroom. This is my bedroom, my bed, Ernie and Joe. I've got a lovely TV with a video machine. I've got myself a stereo, a phone. There's my phone just there. My computer and my CDs which I've got. My favourite one would be Alexander Bishop and Ode to Billy Joe on my mum's CD. This is Barty, our cat. We first got him into RSPCA and he's a beautiful boy, aren't you, Barty? We don't want mum's feet, we can cut that out. Oh, he's just went into the kitchen. Just like that, but it's in the kitchen and he likes to go on the bench. This is Annie, our cat. She's pretty feral. Cheryl. Yeah, feral Cheryl, as Mel would have said. She's sometimes a football. In the past, she had husky lungs and had kittens. This is Gretel. She's our dog. Beautiful dog she is. She barks kind of lots. And if you notice the camera's a bit jumpy, it's because of the wind. Or maybe it's me. Gretel's a good dog, but she does have her rough sides. Let's just say she barks at other people and maybe smells at the odd dog, but Girl's pretty good. We love her to bits. Don't regret. You're a good girl, aren't you?
Okay, put that away, man.
Now we just come downstairs, of course. We have finally got wallpaper. Isn't it exciting? We finally have lights to our house. So now we can see way downstairs. There. Now we just come downstairs, of course. Lovely, gorgeous. Of course, carpet in all the rooms. We come swiftly downstairs. Out in the hallway. As you can see now, there is no door. There is no door to the house. There's no door to go into the kitchen now. That used to be where the door was, into the kitchen. If you look over here now, they've now got, we used to have a door here, but now that has been taken out to form a big, huge hallway. As we come through into the toilet space, we've now finally got a new bathroom. Of course, sink, toilet, and of course a hanger for our toilet paper. We now come to the formal side of the house. We come through into the hallway, and now into the new lovely kitchen area.
With the new gorgeous mother.
Now we've got a bench here, pretty lovely. We've got a splashback. We've got a splashback, which is looking very nice.
Hi.
And then we go into the
Turn the light on.
and then we go into the of course, pantry with the food.
Because you need food in your pantry.
And of course, this is where all our glasses and plates are now. It's a lovely space in here. It's quite spacious. We now, we'll turn that off. We now have a brand new fridge and freezer. We can even have our nice cold water. And here is our lovely laundry. And we've got a new door. I'll just take you out to the door and I'll show you where we keep our recycling bins now. All our recycling bins are out here. This is where we put our, that's where we put all the recycling, organics and rubbish. We will now take you through into the other living room. This features Dad. A close-up thing of Dad.
No, not too close. Remember, close-up things are good, but better do back off things are good.
Okay. Oh,
Otherwise, when you get too close up, it's too shaky.
yeah.
He's taking a movie.
So that's Dad. And furniture. We also got a nice fireplace with a fire going.
First time with a new fire.
And of course, a bat in front of the fire. Isn't that amazing?
And your grandma.
Yeah. Ah, and also a grandma. And a brand new TV.
Grandma.
Yeah, and a brand new grandma.
It's not that brand new. We had the TV since October last year.
And don't forget, a brand new, of course,
My Sky.
My Sky. I'll just take you outside and show you the Sky dish. That's our Sky dish, because we installed that in October last year. Well, not October last year, that's when we got our new TV. But I think we got that sort of nearly, we got it on the, we got it 2 months ago from now. So it's great. So that's the end of the film, and we will see you in a couple of days' time. And of course, that's the end of our driveway. It's not a really good one, but at least we've got some water. We've also got our gas tanks, which we don't really use as such as our gas tanks, which we don't really use as such as our heater. This is our bathroom, new shower, which we are really pleased about. We come into here and this is our bath. We finally got tiles for our wall. Isn't that awesome, guys? So I'm a puff deck, so I've just been for a run and a power walk. So these are the tiles. Lovely. Nice toilet. We don't really have a handle for the wall yet, but we will soon. And this is our, of course, new built-in bench top with a, of course, a lovely sink. Beautiful tap, as you may know. This is grandma's stuff. And of course, this me in the window. Of course. We also got heated towel rails. Lovely heated towel rails. Perfect. We also got underfloor heating in the bathroom. Isn't that lovely, folks? And now we have a new gate. A new gateway. As you saw earlier, there used to be a fence there now, but we don't have the fence, as we have now got an open space. Closer view, here's my shadow. And this looks across the street. This is Mum. Of course, she's starting to scrub everything now. It's just sort of to tidy up. So this is a path. This is a pathway that leads us sort of way to the other end. One day we'll sort something out. We're now at the other back area of the house. That's Mum just doing us bits and pieces. I wonder where Dad is. But Mum's doing a cool job. We'll now take you somewhere else. So welcome to 21. Now we've had two earthquakes, two 6.3s over a couple of months. One in February and one in June 13. Okay, you might have noticed some cracks. There was situated around here. All these cracks here were situated since the 7.1 that we had last year on the 4th of September. Now coming through into a ruined half of our house. It's a sad day for the Dever family as we go through. We are now heading through the back way. Now this is our old front door, gone in its path of the earthquake, as it actually shifted from the 7.1, the 6.3 in February, and another 6.3 which rattled on June 13, as you may have seen on our other videos. Quite a sad story, but we'll get to the stories later. And we now come around the corner, we're coming to our not so great house. We are now going through a door, as Ewan calls it, a door. As we now come inside, we have now got no fireplace or or our old panelling, or a lovely ruined house. The owner of the house is sitting right on the couch. We're not filming a job.
Oh, do they?
I quite happily.
Now, sorry about the hiccups. Anyway, this is how the house looks now. This is to hold up the house so it doesn't fall down in any earthquakes or aftershocks. This is the owner of the house, who is pretty scared of all the earthquakes and aftershocks around. And it's heartbreaking too, because we haven't heard from the EQC. But that's all we've got in the house, really.
See, got earthquake glasses, look.
Yeah, earthquake glasses. How cool's that? Now, I'll show you the pantry. This is probably now the...
It's going to be very boring because it's normal now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. We won't go to the pantry.
Well, you can, but you have to say, but everything was falling over.
Yeah, true. So we won't go in there. But that's mainly what the house looks like now, really, from the outside and the inside. There hasn't been anything upstairs.
Yeah, there's big cracks in my wall above my bedroom cupboard door.
Oh, well, yeah, but that was from the 7.1. Might have opened again from those two 6.3s, Mum. And yeah, that's about it, really.
Yeah, about it really.
We also have a wall here, because we were thinking that this house was going to fall down in the earthquakes, so we got some wall here as well. Actually, just downstairs, I'll just show you now. This is the other side of our front door. You may realise that's our door. I'll show you inside this door too. We have now got empty room. We don't use this room as such, but Mum keeps things in here. It's just a little shack that used to be where our front door was.